back to today's tutorial. So today we are going to embark on a journey into the heart of the Salesforce customization. So here I am creating the custom object and tab to tailor the Salesforce in the unique needs of your business. So now let's get started. So in this series and session I am created for is the collection of fields and record. For in this I am used for create the salesforce.com for create the data is object or the tabs. Okay, so here I am also created the records are related to row and field are the related to column. Okay, so now here I am created for in this salesforce.com created object and tab. Here is the two object for the standard and customer. So now I am create for in this database. Okay, so here first of all is I am create for in this object manager section. Okay, so now I am create and click for the create button and click the custom object. Okay, so here I am created and now I am enter the name of the custom object for is the level and then create for is the plural level and then create for is the object name. Okay, so first time create is the employee and next plural table I am created for is the employees. Okay, so here I am created and now I am select for the launch new customer tab. Okay, so here is the once more is table created. So it's the optional feature and then in next table is the object classification table and the next is the department is the deployment status is the deployed and now I am create for is the object creation option. I choose for is the launch new customer tab wizard after saving in this the customer object. Okay, so here now I am create for is the save button. Okay, so right now I am saving it for save. Okay, so now I am it's go to the tab options. Okay, so here and before is the select for an icon for is the tab and click the search icon and save it. Okay, so here and in this for the select icon and then select for tab. Okay, so here is for once more tab is open. So here I am just and now I am click for the search icon and click for the save. Okay, so here are the next. Okay, so this is the option for is the default. Okay, and it's open for the new custom object tab. Okay, so here to make the custom object for available to profile, select the appropriate option and click next. Okay, so here I am click for is the next. Okay, so now I am it's for the include for this the all tab. Okay, so I am just choose for the university management. Okay, so now I am in this for icon not choose, so I am only use for is the university management tools. Okay, so now I am select for in this tool. Okay, so here in this the table and choose the custom apps for the which the new custom tab is required. Okay, so I am already in this university management tables tabs for already created and now I'm choose for in this tab. Okay, so here I am click for the save button. Okay, so here in this the object manager I am created. Okay, so here in this the API name for the employee double underscore C, and here is the singular level, plural level, and here is the enable reports track activities. Okay, so in this for the object manager are created. Okay, so now I am check for in this the tab or created is created or created not. Okay, so now I am go to click for is the object manager. Okay, so here is the API name for is the account, and here is not show for in this the double underscore for C. Okay, see here's the it's for my new tab. Okay, so now I am go for in this app launcher. Okay, so here I am search for my in new customer table. Okay, so I am create for is the uh, management. Okay, so here I'm show for in the university management apps. So now I'm click for in this. Okay, so here in this the tab for opening. So it's the created for the upload a few seconds ago. Okay, so I'm recently view in this apps. Okay, so I created for the account name, account side, and phone. Okay, so now I am click for in the employee. Okay, so here in this the employee tabs, it's created the employee name. Okay, so now I am just click for in the new button and add for the new column. Okay, so just wait. So I'm search for in the employee name. So I'm just create for the EMP ID. Okay, so now I'm create and save. Okay, so here is the employee was created. Okay, so this is the output. So is the employee ID, is the employee name for employee ID, and is the owner, and then created for is the RCM solution. Okay, and is the last modified for in this the date and time. Okay, so here I'm finally created for in this the university management app, created for is the table, and also created for is the employee name. Okay, so here in this tutorial I am completely created for is the Salesforce is the customization journey, and your business is unique and Salesforce is here to help you the express that uniqueness. Okay, so and here I am explore is the create and customize for in this content. Okay, so thank you for watching. Hello everyone, welcome back to today's tutorial. So today I am create for is the formula fields. Okay, so here in this the formula fields are a special field type that is read only and automatically generated by the system. Okay, so here in this the formula fields I'm create for is the example, and suppose I'm create for example if you have the two fields for A and B and want to insert the sum of A and B into the another field called C. Okay, so you can set C as a formula field, so it automatically calculate the C value. So whenever A and B are the first entered or modified. Okay, so here in this the Salesforce is also basically gives us the numerous built-in function and to calculate the value of a formula field. Okay, so in this function like so today or the distance are example of this. Okay, so let's see how we can create an age formula field that calculate the age of an employee using their date of birth. Okay, so here now we start for the process by opening the new field. For new field option on the field of is the field and relationship span. Okay, so here I am click for in this new. Okay, and just open for in this the new custom field. Okay, so here in this the field data type to formula to make it a formula field. Okay, so now I'm click for in this the formula. Okay, so here in this the formula are selected, and then the next phase allow us to add the field name and the data type of the output. Okay, so now I am click for the next. Okay, so here is the field label and the field name, and two table I am create for is the since age in a number. Okay, so first time create is the age. Okay, and auto inserted for in this the field name. Okay, so here now I'm select for the number field with the 0 decimal in case. Okay, so here in this the 0 decimal, and on the next in this space for we have the ability to add a simple or advanced formula that calculate the field output. So is a advanced formula option, and the Salesforce allow us to use the its built-in function to build the formula, and we need for the today function to find age in this example. Okay, so here now first time create is the age. Okay, and is the field name age, and now I'm select for in this the number, and then select for in this the next. Okay, so here in this the new customer field are also here. Okay, so now in this page for I am create the formula and use the calculate for in this the age formula. Okay, so now you can pick the today function. Okay, so in this today function I am create for is the today. Okay, so first I am create in this the parenthesis opening closing, and now I am create for is the today. Okay, so here created, and it's closing. So here in the today function used here from the function drop down to it's the in this the function. Okay, so it's the clone, and drop down to the right side of the input box. Okay, so here in this the box. Okay, so and in this the input box, so add the custom date of birth to the formula. Okay, so now I am in this create for the formula. Okay, so first time create is the formula is date. Okay, date of birth. So let's create for date underscore of birth. Okay, and now I am insert from the C, and is the divide from the 365.25. Okay, so now here I am inserted, and in this, and now we click for is the insert field and choose for in this the section. So here in this the syntax for, so in this again inserted for in this the today. So I'm not field is there today exist. Okay, so I'm going for is the previous page. Okay, so here in the button and choose for the required field list under the employee object. Okay, so okay, so now I am it's going the previous page. Okay, so I am again click for in this the next page. Okay, so it's the next page, so I am choose for in this the formula. Okay, so it's the simple formula, and then it's create for first time create is the simple formula, and next I am create for is the advanced formula created. Okay, so here I am choose for in this the is number, and choose for first is choose, then it's today. Okay, so is the choose 2 days. So I am again and then scroll. Okay. Okay, so here I am in this the today section is inserted. Okay, so here inserted, and now I'll check for in this the insert field, and I'm create for is the date of birth. Okay, so here are the inserted form in this today section. Okay, so now I am create for in this. So suppose I am in this insert from the parenthesis, and here in this the create for the closing parenthesis. Okay, so here created, and now I am divide for in this the 365.25. Okay, so here inserted, and now I am check for in this. So here are created for is the field insert field button and choose the required field list under the employee object. Okay, so here inserted, and next you can validate the entered formula using for the check syntax. Okay, so now I am in this the select and then check for in the syntax. Okay, so here in this the formula it's error because but what problem, so and perfectly created. So I'm again check for in this. So here first time created, okay, in this the not dash. Okay, so I'm again for in this select and then click for in the syntax, check syntax. So just check it. So here okay is the no syntax error. In marks field or functions is compile size is the 42 character. Okay, so here in this the selected, and now I am in this function or selected for in the check syntax option, and it's a not error and complete the rest of the field creation as before. Okay, so now I'm click for in this the next. Okay, and just wait it. So here in this the establish field level security are created. So here in this the all profile for is the field level security. So is the analytical cloud integration user for in the all visible. Okay, so now I'm click for in this the next. Okay, so it's the created for almost the created the field age for age and the field name for age. Okay, so is the employee layout. Okay, so now I am save this formula. Okay, so here save, just wait. So in this the all tables, so say age. Okay, so if the field and relationships employee table is perfectly created in this age. Okay, so now I'm check for in this the app launcher. Okay, so here I am search for the university management. Okay, so now I am check for in this the employee, and then create for is the new field. Okay, so I am choose for in the employee. So first is create the employee ID for 05. Okay, and then I am choose for in the date of birth for choose the date of birth for suppose uses in for 2003, and then the date of 28. Okay, so here I am insert for the employee name and then insert for the date of birth. Okay, so now I am save. So the employee table was created. So this is the table. Okay, so it's created for the employee name for employee 5, and in this the ID and the date of birth I am selected for the 2003. Okay, so this is the output. Okay, so I am perfectly created for is the formula field. Okay, so thank you for watching, and happy customer management system. Okay. everyone, welcome back to today's tutorial. Today I am create for is the Salesforce. The topic is the page layout. Okay. So in the Salesforce, allow user to customize their page layout, and you can drag and drop different field and organize them according to your requirement with the help of this feature. Okay. So you can also convert the certain field into the mandatory ons or more them read only during this process. Okay, so here in this the page layout is the two types of the page in Salesforce. So where you can apply such the customization. So first page is the edit page and next page is the detail page. So edit page is the page you use to create new record or modify the existing record, and the next page is the detail page that show the record of an existing record with its field value. Okay, so now let's see how to create is the customize this page layout on Salesforce. Okay, so now I am choose for in this page layout. Okay, so here I am choose for in this the employee layout. Okay, so pick the employee object from the in object manager and go to the page layout, and here I'm choose for in the employee layout. Okay, so just is processing. Okay, so here in this the page, and now so it's the currently it's contained the employee layout, and this what we are going to edit in this section. Okay, so here in this page, so now I am in this the employee ID and the date of birth and the age, and here in is the information is the section with the object field. You can drag and drop to create the layout we need. Okay, so here I am first is drop for the date of birth. Okay, so here drop for in this here, and then I am drop down for in this the age. Okay, so here are inserted, and now I am drop for in this field. Okay, so here in this I am already drop for is the date of birth and age. Okay, so now I'm choose for in this the additional shift section for in this field. Okay, so now I am drag and drop for in this field section. Okay, so here in this section for I am drop for in this table. Okay, so here in the section properties for if the new components to this the layout and it's make more organized. Okay, so here if you want to add a new section, and for is this the simply drag in the set for available which, and on the top and the place for the section, and this section is launched for is the dialog that prompts you add the section name and pick the column count and the tab key order. Okay, so here you can create for is the section properties, and now in this new section for the display for is the detail page and the edit page. Okay, so in this the layout for is the it's the one column and it's the two column. Okay, and so next for is the table key order for the left right and top down. So now I am in this for section properties for okay. Okay, so next section I am in this for the owner sample text. I am just drop for in this the new section. Okay, so here and once more, so here I drop. Okay, so in this for the employee for information table inserted, and then create for the next in the new section. Okay, so now in this one section is placed where you can the drag and drop the relevant fields into the complete is the recognition. Okay, so here Now in this view also for allow. Okay, so I am in this the drag and drop. Okay, and so now in this section for the in this for the employee name field. Okay, so is the date of birth field. Okay, so now I'm create for in this the two section for is the information section, and then create for is the S section. Okay, so here is the field are mandatory or read only if you need, and then simply click on the edit symbol. Okay, so here in this the edit symbol, and it's show for is the field properties. Okay, so here in this the required checkbox to achieve this fill up, and you will have to use the technique and convert a new non-mandatory. So it's called for is the specialization to the mandatory one for. Okay, and now I am click for in, and here is the finally save for in this code. Okay, so in this the data, so here is the refresh for in this page. Okay, so here created, and now finally you can save the layout and choose for in the in this. So now I check for in the setup, and it's set up for app launcher. Okay, so here I am just click for the M and is the university management. Okay, so here in this page loaded, so now I am this page here, and in this is the recently viewed. So now I'm check for in this the employee table. Okay, so here I am just click for is the new table. Okay, so here I am insert from in this. So first time insert the employee. Okay, it's the employee ID. It's the name for employee name is 06, and then here I am create for in this the age. So sorry, is the date of birth. For here I am create for is 2006, and then the date. Okay, so now I am set for in this new employee data. Okay, the employee is created. So this is the output, and age account for 16.97. Okay, so here is the employee name and is the age section, and create for in this page layout section, and is the owner and the last modified in this time. Okay, so here in this tutorial I am completely created for is the page layout, and thank you for watching for happy Salesforce for customer relationship management. Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to today's tutorial. So today I am create for is the custom page layout. Okay, so now let's get started. So here in this previous section I am create for in this the page layout, and in this page layout tutorial complete, and before start for is the and after start for is the page layout section, for is the custom page layout section. Okay, so now we looked at how to customize a layout for Salesforce has provided to our preference. Okay, so but a Salesforce also allow us to create our own custom page layout for more flexibility. Okay, so here now I'm create for is the custom page layout, and so let's see how we can do this. So right now you can only have is the employee layout on the page layout pane of the employee object. Okay, so now to add a new custom layout, so I am just create the new section, and then I am insert from is the new add layout to it for click on the new button on the tab. Okay, so here I am create for is the employee layout, and here I am create the it's the simply create for is, so here in this created for the teaching employee. Okay, is teaching, employee. Okay, so here in this example for the Salesforce allow us to build for in the new layout on top and existing ons for a faster setup. Okay, so here so let's pick the employee layout and create the existing page layout from the drop down to import its the current format. Okay, so here then you can give it the name for the teaching employee and save in this the layout. Okay, so here in this the page for built-in. Okay, so complete is the teaching employee are here created, and here it's take us to the layout for the customization page where you can drag and drop field and widgets to organize the page according to your needs. Okay, so now in this field I am just in this for suppose is changes for in this page. So here I am create for in the field. Okay, so now I'm begin the refresh in this page. Okay, so this page. Okay, so here the teaching employee. So in this the icon in the employee layout teaching layout. Okay, so now I am is this page for drop is the age. Okay, now here in this the employee section, so now I am is the drop and drag and drop fields and we get in the organization for in the according page. Okay, so now I am scroll. Okay, so here in this the ons more table for the information table, so I'm now is the drop down. So first I'm drop in this the mobile section. Okay, and once more for second I am drop for in the email. Okay, and now I am drop from in this the joining date. Okay, so here now I'm drop down and in this section now I am save for in this all record. Okay, so here save it. So now I am create for in the another page layout. Okay, so once you save the layout after making is the necessary adjustment, you will be able to see this list on the object page layout. Okay, so now let's also create for either another new custom page layout. So now just click for is the new. Okay, so here I am create for the name is so the call is here I'm create for in this teaching, and now I'm edit for add is the non teaching employee. Okay, and here I am select for in this the teaching employee. Okay, so now in this the teaching employee as the existing layout. Okay, so here now we can make a small customization the layout to separate it from the teaching employee. Okay, so now save in this. Okay, so just wait. So now I'm going to for is the customization page. Okay, so is the title is the non-teaching employee. Okay, so now I'm check it. So here in this I am previous page for section I am drop down for in this mobile email and joining date. Okay, so now I am create for in this is the will change is the create for the specialization. So which is a mandatory field on this the technique. Okay, so here in the it's not, so in this the technique employee. layout to a non-mandatory field on the non-teaching employee layout. Okay, so and then you will entry for remove the specialization. So here is already removed for the specialization, and we will entry remove the specialization field from the page and clicking in the delete. Okay, so I'm now is already deleted for in this specialization. Okay, so now, okay, so now I am again and check for in this layout properties for is the page layout name for is the non-technique employee and show is the console. So now I am in this for okay. Okay, so here in this the drop down for is the mobile email joining date, and here in the right left side is insert from the employee's ID. Okay, so now I'm check for in this again, and now save this. Okay, so now I'm save for in the non-teaching. So now I am in this for uh, page layout section and just click for in this the RC non-technique. Okay, so now I am after is creating for these two new is the non-teaching and teaching employee is the two custom layout and can to decide how to handle the page layout assignment. Okay, so now I am change it for in this the non, and here is create the edit, and now I am click for in the non-teaching. Okay, so here in this page, so I'm not using this page, and I'm just going for the previous page. Okay, so here just I'm click for in this the edit. Okay, and just here is again open, so I'm now again for is going for object for employee page. Okay, so here I'm create for the page layout assignment. Okay, so now I'm click for is the edit assignment. Okay, so now I'm select page layout. So here I'm just choose for the administration. Okay, so here in this the page, so now I'm select for in this page for the non-teaching employee, and it's the completed, and now I'm save. Okay, so here in this page now I'm save and just going for the employee section. Okay, so here it's the opening, and now I am changed for the again edit section. Okay, so now I am going for in the page layout uses. Okay, so now I'm again choose for the system administrator, and here I am changed for in the select for layout. So here I am click for the uh, teaching employee. Okay, so now again save this. Okay, so here the page are built in. So now I am click for I am again create for is the edit assignment, and here you can assign for is the different page layout to different profile based on their responsibility. Okay, so you can use this strategy to ensure user don't make change to system that are beyond their access level. Okay, so now I am again create for click the edit assignment and then change for in this the layout. Okay, so first time choose for the system administrator. Okay, and here I am for select the it's first select for the non-teaching employee. Okay, so now I am again save this system administrator. Okay, and just I'm going for in this the layout. So now I am going for in this the app launcher. Okay, so first I am refresh for in this page. Okay, and then going for in this the app launcher. Okay, so here I am search for the university management, and then just wait. So here I am click for in this employee, and now I am choose for in this employee, and create for is the new data. So here in this the employee are created for, I am just select for the employee ID. Okay, so here I am simply create for is the employee name for 08. Okay, and now I'm select for in this the date of birth for, I'm just select for is 2004, and the date is the 30. Okay, and now here in this I'm use for the number. Okay, okay, so I now choose for in this number and then save. Okay, so here the employee is where the table is the employee 8 was created. Okay, so here this is the output for in this employee 8 table. So first create is the employee name and employee ID, and then again employee, and now new section for is the S section created for the date of birth and is the age, and then created and last modified. Okay, so here in this the output, so here is created also the mobile and then email and the joining date. Okay, so this is the output for in this for custom layout page. Okay, so thank you for watching and happy Salesforce for customer service environment. Okay, so again thank you for watching. Hello everyone, welcome back to today's tutorial. So today on a journey to understand and create record type in Salesforce. So in this record type help you organize and customize data for different business process within the same object. Okay, so with the page layout manage assignment in the previous section, and we are able to assign a particular page layout to a profile. So in this record type allow us to take this process a step further and assign more than one layout to a profile. Okay, so let's see how this work with an example. Okay, so now is starting for the create types and go to the record type pane on the employee object manager. Okay, so I'm just going the employee object and then going for in this record type, and next time click for in this new button. Okay, so here is the provide for is the enter field for is the first the record type level, and then create for is the record type name. Okay, so here I'm just click for in this the teaching employee. Okay, teaching employee. Okay, and next one is the automatic generated, and now I am and created and other necessary for in this information, and you should also check the active option to activate the record type. Okay, so here activate, and now I am just in this record for a record type in this application. Okay, so here it's created, and now I am just in this section for created and in provide for the first created is the teaching employee record, and you should also check active and then record type 8 applications. So okay, so now here I am just use for in this the scroll down, and you can choose the profile that you the new record. Okay, so here in this the record type and should be available to this example, and make it the I'm choose for only in this administrator option. Okay, and in this administrator option I am select and just going for in this next page. Okay, so I am again check, and then is for check the system administrator and just going for next page. Okay, so here in the inserted for the record for the teaching employee and then record name for teaching employee. Okay, so here in this option for you are the next page to assign the page layout, so select profile, and under in this the record type, and in this the first state for is the select page layout for apply and different layout for each layout. Okay, so now you change it for the option and select for the administrator. Okay, so here in this administrator employee, and you can see save the new record for the next step I am create, and here I am just choose for in the apply a different layout. Okay, so in this option as following similar process, and let's create for in this the another record. Okay, so it's a created, and now I am just for in this record for save. Okay, so here in this the inserted, and now I am going for in this the new record. Okay, so okay, here created for is the teaching employee is the record type is the first record here inserted, and now I am going for in the it's another record created. Okay, so just wait it, so I am just use the is the teaching employee, and first time add in this word for is the non-employee, and here I am in it's automatically inserted for in this record and just open for in this active option. Okay, so here I am the same process follow. Okay, so here I am the select for in this the system administrator for default. Okay, so here inserted, and now I am just going for in this next page. Okay, so and in this layout I am just change it for here I am select for in the non-teaching employee, and here in this the apply a different layout is profile. Okay, so here in this option are created, and now I am save for in this record. Okay, so just wait, so here inserted for in this the non-teaching employee record. Okay, so I am just refresh in this page. Okay, and here I am just select for app launcher, and then going for is the university management system. Okay, so in this employee I'm just select for employee and then create for in this all all list. Okay, so I am add for in this the new employee record, so it's the created is to the first created the non-employee, and then second created is the teaching employee, so I'm just select for in this teaching and then click for in this next. Okay, so here in the inserted for is the employee name and then employee mobile. Okay, so here I'm insert from the name, so I'm just in this the created, and next one I am again choose for, then I am now choose for in this the non-teaching employee. Okay, so here are created for the employee and then date of birth and then mobile number. Okay, so I am also check for in this the another record for is the travels. Okay, so here I am the check for in this the name and then it's the mobile name number. Okay, so I am already and perfectly completed for in this record, so I am just fill for on record. Okay, so I am just click for in this the non-teaching employee and just create the next and then insert from the data. So first time create is the employee name for 09. Okay, and here I am insert from in the date of birth, So I am just select for in this 2002 and this date. Okay, and now insert from the number. Okay, so it's temporarily randomly created, and then I am in this record for save. Okay, so here in this the employee table are created. So this is the output for in this employee name for employee 9. Okay, so this is the output. So here in this tutorial I am completed created for is the teaching record and non-teaching type record. Okay, so here you have learned how to create a record type in Salesforce, and also we have created how to create a new record type in Salesforce. Okay, so this can be performed in Salesforce Lightning. Okay, so thank you for watching.